sounds like there are going to be 2 victims at this time.
This just in from Fargo police regarding 2 people shot to death in North Fargo on this Saturday. Quote, at
Hey man, stay safe world. You already know what's going on. This is one of the craziest stories that I've seen in a minute. Lil Durk affiliates LAMRON, QUAN, and KD somehow managed to kill each other at the same time in North Dakota on some crazy beef shit. We're going to get into the situation and what caused this whole situation. But before we do, I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you run up this video. Make sure y'all check out the merch link in the description. StaySafeWorld.com. Get hoodies, tees, everything you need, man. So this type of incident, it could only be taking place in the craziest of places, you know? And it took place in Fargo, North Dakota, man. What in the world are niggas? I don't even know how many black people there are in North Dakota, but you know, apparently there's a lot. And all 2 of them, only 2 black people in North Dakota, man, got gunned down. They just happen to be 2 Chicago natives, Lil Durk affiliates, man, close friends in the Lil Durk whole circle. LAMRON, QUAN, and KD somehow ended up killing each other, man, in a double shooting that occurred on Saturday morning, early in the morning. So the Valley Live News basically reported friends and family have identified one of the shooting victims as 28-year-old Kier Davis. I talked to him last night, just a couple of hours before everything happened. I'm just trying to figure out, and we're trying to figure out what's going on, what happened since Janiyah Lobley, a childhood friend. His family is trying to wrap their minds around what happened. I broke down and got to my knees and prayed, and I kept praying that it wasn't him, and I kept calling his phone and he didn't answer. Fargo police say that at 3:17 Saturday morning, they responded to shots fired in the 1000 block of 15th Street North. Police say when officers got to the area, they found 2 people, both dead, both with gun wounds. Anyone with information about what happened? The Fargo police is basically asking what happened, man. It's some crazy shit. Who would have thought these dudes would have been out there? But I don't know. If you know anything about the Midwest, North Dakota is really just like the home of tweakers and shit. I'm sure there's people that aren't tweakers, but if you're people that are in Chicago and you're trying to get some bread, and Chicago's pretty bad, but it's so populated and you don't want to be out there, you know, with all your ops and shit. Where's somewhere else that you can go? Well, they could drive a couple hours and get to fucking North Dakota, borderline Canada, to go sell some shit to all the tweakers that be out there. And we don't really know what the cause of the argument was, but apparently there was an argument, and police believe that if there was an argument that caused this, because I doubt anyone would be shooting them that they knew, ops in North Dakota, unless they really pulled up out there and were doing shit. But they ended up shooting each other, and in the gunshot wounds that they ended up facing, they ended up both dying. This is a crazy situation, man, for a number of reasons. Number one, I feel like the North Dakota really throws me off because it's super crazy. Number two, the way that it happened is just 2 friends that basically gun each other down, man. It's so sad, yo. We really need to come together in the black community and try to get people to stop, especially friends. I mean, ops is one thing, but it's friends, whatever y'all were fighting over was not that serious. And you know, people are super traumatized by past experiences, especially growing up in the south side of Chicago. The man's name is LAMRON, so it's they're definitely traumatized, and they're probably just those people that are going to shoot first and ask questions later. But whatever the case is, whatever y'all did, it didn't even make sense, because it's you're leaving your families to deal with this type of shit, man. It's really sad. And when you look at this situation, all you can really see is just people that are traumatized doing this shit, man. Everyone I feel might know someone that is traumatized like that to cause this type of shit, but y'all doing this to your own family, man, that shit is crazy, man. But no, it's super sad. It's another group of people that kind of got murked in the Lil Durk camp. It's been a long list of people, and I don't know if this was a duel. This shit sounds like it was an old-fashioned duel, how they did in the fucking 1700s and shit, lined up and dueled each other or whatever. But you know, regardless, somehow 2 people lost their lives, and it's really sad. But at the end of the day, this is the type of life that you're choosing to live, because it's yes, there's no opportunities, but you don't necessarily have to go out and fucking trap and do like hella illegal shit and kill other people. You know, there's a more positive shit you could probably do. Maybe focus on making music or some shit. But at the end of the day, it's all a product of their environment, man. But hey, let me know what y'all think about this situation. Real safe shit. You already know what's going on, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Check out the merch in the description and go follow the Twitter, man. Peace.